And next, we'll give away our 2K TV Most Proven Award to the player with the most wins in the Proving Ground this year.
Congratulations, BTA TNB.
The WNBA just tipped off an exciting new season, but in NBA 2K25, the excitement has been strong since launch.
That's true, and the next winner earned the title of the WMVP with over 8,000 wins in W Online.
Congratulations, Bishop. We have Bishop on 2K TV right now. You are the winner of wins in the W. So congratulations, Bishop. How do you feel?
I'm really excited about it. I really didn't know I was in the running for it. I've been playing a lot this year, and I'm really happy that I can not only win the award, but also maybe showcase some of my other teammates. Scoop, 2K God, LSS Brawley, I Am Presence YT, Solo V30, and Spock of 9. For the most part, me and Scoop play every day. So we usually pick up a third, and depending on who's available, that's who ends up filling the rest of our team out.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is it about the mode that's really appealing to you, and what do you like doing most in it?
I really like the versatility of the mode. Being the additional slots that we got this year, I was able to create many different builds, and I've tweaked them and made different builds as the year went along to fit my play style, and that's really what I've enjoyed the most.
Now, you mentioned your play style, so what kind of builds do you like running with in the W? Do you like playing as guards or some of the bigs?
I do enjoy the big position. That's what I've typically always done, but this year I've actually excelled in the guard position, being able to shoot and being able to set up my teammates. So really, depending on the team that I'm playing with, I'll make the adjustment, and that's how we usually succeed.
Who would win in a one-on-one matchup, your guard or Caitlin Clark?
That would be tough. I'd give her some trouble because my defense is so high. I literally have legend badges down the line for everything defense. So I would make it tough on her, but I'm sure she'd make it tough on me on the other end.
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
I just wanted to say thank you to my wife, Heather. She's definitely supported me during the year, and I'd like to thank her for that.
Thank you so much, Bishop, for joining us on NBA 2K TV, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Golden State Warriors. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Jimmy Butler out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, White and Levine are out on the wings. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey in at the 1. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Levine. 5 on the clock. Pulls up at the elbow. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Curry's shot is off. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to White. Giddey against Curry. Outside Giddey. Here's White. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision, a nice rapid-fire decision.
Dixon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Now here's White, coming off a 12-point game. And it's Giddey off the drive. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Here's Dixon. Giddey defends. Dixon, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so here is Chicago. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Levine against Kuminga. Pass to White. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Curry's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Second free throw, no good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Giddey. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Outside Levine. Curry against White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Warriors 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Dixon. After the basket by Chicago. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. White, the pass to Giddey. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Outside Pajemski to the paint. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State ball.
Here's Dixon. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here is Chicago.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
3rd team foul.
Smith finds Anderson. Here's Giddey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, Josh Giddey showing you he can get up.
Warriors trail by 4. Smooth pass to Butler. Here's Pajemski. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Assist goes to Jimmy Butler.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That one is off. White with a steal. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Dixon. Give him 8. Pass to Butler. And there's the drive. Left side Kuminga. No luck on that one. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls leading by 4. And here's Levine. Here's an 8-footer. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. That one goes. Count it. Dixon's got 10.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Outside Giddey. Outside Anderson. Smith outside. Now here's Giddey. Guarded closely. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now here's Pajemski. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Dixon. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Chicago, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Outside White. Pass to Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Pajemski. Here's Dixon. Puts up a 3. They shoot again. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. They put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Anderson. Gordon Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. DeSumo, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Giddey. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Schroeder comes in for Pajemski. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. DeSumo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Dixon at the line for 1.
The Bulls trail by 4. DeSumo, left side. Pass to Williams. They get it again. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-4 run. Dixon, good. Dixon's got 18 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Horton Tucker. No points so far. Here's Ball. Schroeder with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Payton, down low. Here's Dixon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Smith passes to Williams. That shot, no good. Good D by Payton.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Got it. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
DeSumo outside. Here's Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. Here's Dixon. Give him 20. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dixon's got 22 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Smith. DeSumo outside. Let's go with a 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Here's Ball. And the layup falls.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
The Warriors lead by 12. Schroeder with it. Still no points. Here's Dixon. Misses the 3.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Offensive board. Smith. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Dixon. Good. He's got 24.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams against Payton. Outside Horton Tucker. The shot. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
DeSumo, the pass to Ball. Hook loose. Schroeder with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Dixon. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Dixon's got 26.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now Horton Tucker. He's scoreless. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Taylor Horton Tucker.
Here's Dixon. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment.